Tim Saunders at Wells Fargo Center where the Flyers take on the Florida Panthers tonight. Our game day preview is brought to you by Powerback Rehabilitation. It's the final game of their 4-game homestand. Tonight, the Flyers against the Florida Panthers. Philadelphia won 2 of the first 3 of this 4-game homestand, and this is the last home game of the calendar year. Of course, the Flyers have that long 8-game road trip coming up before and then after Christmas. The Flyers had their 5-game point streak snapped Tuesday when they fell to Tampa Bay 3-1. Wasn't a particularly good game for the Flyers. They didn't seem to have as much energy in that game as they've had in recent outings. So Craig Berube made it an optional skate yesterday in the hopes that they might have more legs for this game tonight. Now the Flyers are playing with better structure, but they still need to figure out a way to win more close, low-scoring games like Tuesday against Tampa. The Flyers only 4-6-5 in one-goal games this year. Florida, by comparison, has played 21 one-goal games. 21 out of their 29 have been decided by one goal, and that includes 9 of their last 10 overall. Philadelphia still getting plenty of offense from their top 2, Giroux and Jake Voracek among the top 5 in scoring, and both have points in 23 of 30 games played. But the Flyers are finally starting to spread that offense around, and it looks like they may have a new wrinkle for the Florida Panthers tonight, because Vinny Lecavalier appears to be ready to get back in the lineup. He's been a healthy scratch the last 7 games, and the Flyers in a position where they got to try to figure out a place or position where Lecavalier can succeed. Looks like he's going to be on the 4th line tonight, but he will see plenty of power play time. Of course, Vinny Lecavalier, one of the top power play guys in the league over the course of his career. He's got 120 power play goals scored. Wayne Simmonds is the hottest Flyer right now. He's got 6 goals in his last 6 games, 8 on the power play this year. That's tied for the NHL lead. And early in games, the Flyers have been getting jumps on the opposition. They've outscored teams 7-1 in first periods over the last 7 games, and they've scored the first goal in 6 out of the last 7. Tonight's opponent, the Florida Panthers, come in having scored 14 fewer goals than the Flyers, and yet they're 7 points ahead of Philadelphia in the Eastern Conference standings. They're 6-2-2 in their last 10 overall, and the biggest difference for the Florida Panthers this year has been defense. They're 9th in the league defensively, most of which has been attributed to Roberto Luongo. They reacquired their once franchise goaltender over the summer, and he's given them consistent good goaltending all year long. He's played 23 of the 29 games. Looks like he's going to get the start tonight against the Flyers. He has 6 career victories against Philadelphia. Steve Mason, 7-2 in his career against the Florida Panthers, and it looks like Mason will get the call. Game time tonight is at 7 o'clock. It'll be on Comcast Sportsnet, or as always, you can join us on the radio. Tim Saunders with Steve Coates on 97.5 The Fanatic. Our game day preview brought to you by Powerback Rehabilitation. For more information, visit powerbackrehabilitation.com.